Hello and welcome to The Lion Show. I'm your host, your favorite business coach, Robert Lyon, and today I want to talk to you about the art of creating value. Creating value is very important. Valuing is something that we as human beings do automatically. We kind of make it up in our own mind. In a way, it's a little woo-woo. In a way, it's really practical, just depending on the person. But something that one person values can be entirely different than what somebody else sees value in something. So, the art of creating value is all about everything that you know about your customer, wording it, phrasing it, packaging it, all in the best way possible to have the absolute most value for somebody. Creating this value is going to set you apart and is going to have you creating products that practically sell themselves and making a lot of money. That's what we all want to do. We want to create products that sell themselves and make us a lot of money. So, the ultimate equation, if you will, for value is at the very core of our being. We have two natural things that we want more than anything. We want to survive and we want to reproduce. At the next level of our innermost wants is to go towards pleasure and away from pain. So pain is the number one thing that's going to drive somebody to buy. So pain is the first formula in the equation. The next one is urgency. People don't like to miss out. People need to get away from pain now, So pain plus urgency. And then what you're going to do is create a product that will deliver your customer the result that they think they need in as fast a way as possible so that they can get away from that pain. Let me say that again. So it's pain plus urgency, plus pain plus urgency, and then you create a product that the result of the product will take your client's pain away. Does that make sense? So if you can master that Rubik's Cube, you can start to create incredible products. All right, let me give you an example. YouTube, right? The pain for the YouTubers, they keep putting out videos. No one's subscribing. Nobody's liking their videos. And they just almost want to give up. Okay, and then the urgency is, or the Google amount of subscribers that you need to get paid is going to change. So if you don't learn these techniques now, you're never going to be able to make money on YouTube, and you've been wasting all your time. So the product that I'm going to offer you will teach you exactly how to get thousands of subscribers or 1,000 subscribers a week so that you can become a full-time YouTuber and make money in your pajamas. Did that make sense? So pain plus urgency, and then your product is going to deliver them away from pain. And they have to buy it now. This is very powerful. If you figure this out, you'll truly be able to manipulate people. So use it at your own will. So now that you understand that taking people, delivering them, now you understand that people don't want to be in pain. They want something that's going to solve their problems now. And yes, sometimes people buy for greed or they buy for other reasons. But if you can get specific enough about the result that your customer is going to get from buying your product, and your product is going to take them away from pain, it's going to show them right away how they can get the answers that they've always wanted to their deepest desires, then they're going to buy your product. So the main goal when creating value is you first have to obviously have a great product and have a great offer. Then you truly have to understand your customers' deepest wants and needs. You have to be able to look from their point of view. So many people create a product and they think that it should be all about how they're an expert and they're a master, when that doesn't have anything to fucking do with the customer. You can be an expert, but you have to deliver the product or the offer to the customer as if it was them looking at it for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Not you looking at it. You know, if you're going to teach SEO to somebody, you can't just start talking about schema markup and stuff. You have to come at it from them. You have to say, you're going to get free traffic. You know, you have to come at it from their angle, from their point of view, from what they really want, their deepest desires, not your expertise, not your high-end knowledge. I think that's the biggest problem with so many things today is we don't ever look at it from our customer's point of view. We just see how much we're selling it for, our dollar amount, and why people should buy it, when that's totally fucking wrong. We should be looking at it from our customer's point of view, our customer's perception of value, and our customer's deepest desire and wants from this product. See how you can really start to think about what your customer truly wants and figure out exactly what it is that will drive them to pull out their wallets and buy. See, there's a very different formula for like one point of view is you have a cool product, so your customer will look at it and be like, oh yeah, that's neat, maybe someday I'll buy that. And then there's the other perspective where your customer sees your product and they go, hold up, don't go anywhere, let me grab my wallet, I want to buy this now. Don't you fucking go anywhere. You know, that's what you want. That's how you can really make a lot of money. You can start charging more money. It's how you can start to become more than you are right now. So when you're creating these things, it's important to weigh out exactly what the value to your customer gets, and then figure out the clearest way to express that to them. Figure out exactly what the value is in it for them. And what I've been doing is I write a little sticky note and I put it on my wall and I say, what is value? Because value is kind of a funny thing. Value can be in the eye of the beholder. You know, one man's trash is another man's treasure or something like that. So it's all hearsay, but the idea of creating value, of creating the most valuable product you possibly can, is kind of a mission that I'm on. I want to help as many people as I can by creating the most valuable product that I possibly can that'll just make people throw money at me, you know? And I think that's what everybody trying to create digital products or trying to do anything is really trying to do. They don't take the time to just sit down and really get to the bottom of it. And a lot of people have great offers or great products, but they haven't really drilled to the bottom of what the customer actually wants. You know, like with SEO. So search engine optimization, what the customer wants is free traffic and more money and more people visiting their site and seeing their stuff. What the SEO thinks the customer wants is to rank number 1 on Google and have, you know, the cleanest website and all these different click-through rates. And no, they don't care about any of that. They care about money and they care about free traffic. That's what they want. So the real heart of the value for the customer is getting more traffic. Let's talk about the value of losing weight. You know, what people need to do to lose weight is move more and eat less. But if you tell them that, they won't believe it. But if you say there's this brand new diet that will let you eat all the recipes in the kitchen and you'll still lose weight. But you need to come up with your beautiful customer avatar and then think about all the pain points they have in their life. Think about all the things that stress them out, all the things that you could relieve with your offer. And this will also help with your copywriting by listing out all the benefits, listing out all the pain that you will be saving. Because, so we think sometimes that people will buy more of our product because they'll get a pleasure out of it. But people are 2 times more likely to buy something if it will avoid pain for them in the future. Or if it'll be something that'll cause them no more pain or get them away from pain, they're more likely to buy. That's what I'm trying to say. So the art of creating value is basically saving people from their own pain, their own made up pain in their mind, their own idea of suffering. Saving them from that is what people really want to buy. And making people buy it now is an art in its own. And then having bonuses and having your value outweigh the value of money is another art of its own. Money is just a tool that we use for trade. You know, people used to trade chickens or bars of soap, or when the economy went really shitty in Russia, or they used to pay their military in socks, and people would, you know, trade 46 pairs of socks for a loaf of bread. So now we just put money as a standalone thing that really has no backing. Sometimes people get so lost in the money that they forget to think about the actual value that is created. You know, like gold is supposedly worth a certain amount of money, but you can't eat gold. You know, nowadays pretty much all you can do is turn it into jewelry or microchips. I don't know how to do that. So if I have a big bar of gold and I'm starving to death, I'll have to hope that I can trade it to somebody else who will either give me money to buy food or, well, turn it into some jewelry, and then somebody will buy the jewelry to buy me so I can buy food, you know? But it's interesting to think about where the real value in our society lies, because now we're going from an economy of factory workers and products and things to a knowledge-based economy where we're selling ideas and information is the real wealth in this country. So it's important to think what we can do to accumulate the most wealth and sell the most knowledge or sell the most products and create the most valuable thing that we can possibly create. Honestly, we spent all of our time brainstorming and creating the most valuable products that we possibly could, we'd become very rich. Because you can have anything you want in this life as long as you help others get what they want. So think about who you could help the most with the value that you have. And I think I'll probably make another video on creating value, but this is my thought. So just remember, the formula is pain plus urgency, and then you create a product that will deliver them from that pain. A very clear, crystallized result that will take them from that pain to pleasure. And that's how you can create a product very specific that will make you lots of money. Peace.